Hey everyone, it's Catalina. Today I'm going to do a tag video, which I don't usually do, but I was tagged by Cookie Yuri. The reason why I decided to do this tag was it's an accent tag, and it was really interesting and it intrigued me in so many different ways because I come from a weird background and I tend to have this really weird accent, and I'm very, very aware of it. And I really feel self-conscious about whatever I say, so I tend to mumble because I don't like my accent. So just to go into like the background of myself is I was born in America. I stayed here until I was 10, and then my family moved to Korea, and then I went to school there. And then when I was in high school, I came back to the States. During that period, my accent kind of changed really weird because as I was growing up when I was in the States, I never spoke Korean, not even to my parents. So I had that American accent, and I grew up in the South. I grew up in North Carolina, Atlanta, Georgia. So, you know, I kind of had that Southern accent. And then I went to Korea, and it was during that age where you kind of like develop that whole language thing. So I started to develop this Korean accent. And while I was in Korea, I refused to talk to in English. I was just kind of embarrassed about it because people always picked on me with that, and they were like always kind of accusing me of like bragging about how I could speak English. So I just decided not to speak English at all. And then when I came back to the States, I went to Southern California, which has like a totally different accent, and it just kind of got like all jumbled up. So right now, my English accent isn't really kind of like an American accent. It kind of sounds fobby, but then again, when I go to Korea, my Korean accent, it just sounds way off. It just sounds like some weird foreigner trying to do Korean. So I just thought this whole accent video was really interesting, and it kind of pushed me to actually make a video because I just wanted to see how I pronounce things and if it's even like right or whatnot. So basically, this tag video has been going around for a very long time, and I think I was the only one who was unaware of it. And basically, there's like a list of words. Part one is a list of words, and you kind of pronounce it the way you pronounce it. And then the second part is it's like a list of questions, and you answer it. So I'm gonna do it in two versions. The first version is my accent when I'm in America. The second one is my accent when I'm in Korea, because I don't like having like my American accent when I'm in Korea, so I speak like this. They call it Konglish. It's like Korean and English put together, and I have this like Konglish accent. So I'm just gonna do two versions of it. All right, so let's start. Aunt, although my boyfriend says aunt. Roof, route, wash, oil, theater, iron, salmon, caramel, fire, water, sure, data, ruin, crayon, New Orleans, pecan, both, again, probably, spitting image, Alabama, lawyer, coupon, mayonnaise, syrup, pajamas, caught, naturally, aluminum, envelope. I feel a bit confused. Alright, so the second version is gonna be my Konglish way, the way I speak it when I'm in Korea. Aunt, roof, route, washi, oil, theater, I don't know that. Ion, salmon, caramel, fire, water, sure, data, ruin, crayon, New Orleans, pecan, both, again, probably, spitting image, Alabama, lawyer, coupon, mayonnaise, syrup, pajama, coat, naturally, aluminum, envelope. Alright, so the second set is the questions. Number one, what is it called when you throw toilet paper on a house? That's called like freaking rude. I don't know why people would do that. I had a conversation with someone about this before, and I didn't know the term, so I just said, so your house got toilet papered? And like they're like, yeah, my house got toilet papered, so I guess toilet papered. I know like there's a word called TP, but TP is kind of like the initial of the high school that I went to, so I don't want to like use that because our high school was always called like toilet paper by other schools. All right, number 2, what is the bug that when you touch it, it curls into a ball? I know it's called kongbole or like kongbole in Korean. I think it's called roly-poly, I'm not sure. Number 3, my mom's like screaming outside. Number 3, what is the bubbly carbonated drink called? I call it soft drink or sometimes soda, but I know not a lot of people call it soft drink. Like in Korea, it's either like 사이다, 환타, 콜라. You know, they go by like the names, or it's called 음료수. Number 4, what do you call gym shoes? Sneakers, I guess. Can't really remember what I call them. I just call them sneakers, I guess. Number 5, what do you say to address a group of people? When I was in New York, I'd probably like say like, hey, or hi everyone, or something to like draw attention. But I noticed that people here in Texas, when they come up to you, like if you're eating out or whatnot at a restaurant, they're like, how y'all doing? And I just always find that really funny. I know my accent is like totally off, and that's why I don't use that word y'all, but I really want to pick up on that. I want to like address a group of people like, how y'all doing? Number 6, what do you call the kind of spider or spider-like creature that has an oval-shaped body and extremely long legs? Daddy long legs. Number 7, what do you call your grandparents? My mother's side, they passed away long before I was born, so I've never actually had a chance to address them. My father's side, both of them are still alive, and I call my grandfather 할아버지, and then I call my grandmother 할머니, which is literally translated as grandfather and grandmother in Korean. Number 8, what do you call the wheeled contraption in which you carry groceries at the supermarket? A cart. Number 9, what do you call it when rain falls while the sun is shining? I actually don't know what this is officially called. Number 10, what is the thing you change the TV channel with? Remote control. In Korea, they call it remote-kon. Like control is like cut into half, and this kind of like remote-kon. I don't know what else you'd address it. I'm pretty sure some people address it as a clicker. Everyone around me always tended to use remote control, or to shorten it off, remote. But mostly people use remote control. Alright, so I think that was it for the tag, and I'm sorry I just kept on like pushing in my personal stories. If you guys haven't heard about the accent tag, or if you guys want to actually do it, please do so, and just kind of video respond it if you want to. If you have Facebook, please come to my page and play with me on my page, which is Facebook CL2425. I recently made it, so come and say hi. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe. The subscribe button is up there. And if you like whatever I'm wearing, they're all from my online store, prettydna.com. Like this necklace, this ring, this super cool puffy sleeve couture shirt that I really like. This is also from prettydna.com. And then of course this hair accessory and this earrings, like everything is from prettydna.com. So if you have time, just check out my online store, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.